You ever feel like you're just kind of winging it when it comes to your money? Well, today we're throwing out the guesswork. We're going to lay out a clear, actionable roadmap to building wealth step by step, inspired by how the pros do it. Let's get right into it. And it all kicks off with this really powerful idea. See, it's not just about earning more money. It's about making a very specific leap. That jump from just feeling financially secure to actually growing your wealth, well, that's where the magic happens. That's the ignition point. And that's the big question, right? It can feel like this huge, scary gap you have to cross. But here's the thing, it's not. It's not some giant, complicated puzzle. It's actually just a series of specific, ordered steps, and today, we're going to walk through every single one. All right, first things first, you can't follow a map if you don't know where you are. So before we go anywhere, let's figure out your exact starting position on this journey. So here are the 6 stages. Take a second and see where you fit. Are you in survival, just trying to keep your head above water? Maybe stability, where the bills are consistently getting paid? Security is where you've got an emergency fund and you've killed off that toxic high-interest debt? Or maybe you're in growth, where your assets are finally starting to work for you. Beyond that, you've got freedom, where work becomes a choice, not a necessity. And finally, impact, where your money starts building a legacy. Just be honest with yourself. Find your dot on the map. Now, here's what's so fascinating. Most people who start investing, they get stuck right here at stage 4. They hit this invisible ceiling. And why is that? It's because making that next jump, the one to real freedom, it takes a very specific plan. It's not about getting lucky. It's about having the right strategy. And this is that strategy. We call it the investing order of operations. I want you to think of this like the turn-by-turn directions on your phone's GPS. And trust me, following them in the right order, that is everything. Okay, so the crucial thing is to build your foundation first. Step 1, you need at least 1 month's worth of expenses saved up. That's your buffer against chaos. Step 2 is a total no-brainer. You have to get your full 401k match if your job offers one. It's literally a 100% return on your money. It's free money. And step 3, you go to war with high-interest debt. We're talking about the nasty stuff, like credit card balances over 7%. And this is such a perfect way to understand why that last step is so critical. Paying off a credit card that's charging you 18% interest is mathematically the exact same thing as making an 18% risk-free return on an investment. I mean, think about it. Show me where else you can get a guaranteed 18% return. You can't. This is how you win the financial game before you've even started investing for growth. So once that foundation is rock solid, once you've played defense, now it's time to go on offense. It's time to fire up the real engine for building wealth, your tax-advantaged retirement accounts. First up, and for so many people, the most powerful tool in the shed is the Roth IRA. The way it works is you put in money you've already paid taxes on. But here's the magic trick. That money then grows and compounds for decades, completely tax-free. And when you finally pull it out in retirement, every single penny is yours, no tax bill. It's huge. Just to show you how insane this is, let's use an example. Let's say over a few years, you manage to put in a total of, say, $28,000 into your Roth IRA. So what happens to that 28 grand? You let it sit, you let the market do its thing for 30 years, and bam, it could explode into over $1.1 million. And remember, that's over $1 million in pure tax-free cash. I mean, this chart just says it all, doesn't it? That tiny little bar on the left, that's your part. That's what you put in. That giant skyscraper next to it, that's what the market and the magic of tax-free compounding did for you. If you need one reason why the Roth IRA is such a high priority, this picture is it. Okay, but what if you want to retire early, right? Like, say you want to hang it up at age 50. Well, most retirement accounts have penalties if you take money out before you're 59 and a half. This is where a regular taxable brokerage account becomes your secret weapon. You use the money in this account to be your bridge, funding your life during that gap until your other retirement funds unlock. It's the key to retiring on your own terms. And listen, if you're eligible for one of these, you absolutely should have one. We're talking about the Health Savings Account, or HSA. It's kind of like a secret retirement account because it has this incredible triple tax advantage. The money goes in tax deductible, it grows completely tax-free, and it comes out completely tax-free for medical costs. Nothing else does that. Plus, after age 65, it basically turns into a regular retirement account. It's amazing. Okay, so you've done all the steps. Your foundation is rock solid. You're maxing out those retirement accounts. You've made it. Now you get to the final stage. This is where you can start pouring gasoline on the fire and really supercharge your results. At this point, you've really earned the right to start looking at more advanced plays. This is where things like investing in real estate directly or getting into private deals can come into play. Now, they definitely take more know-how and more cash, but they also have the potential to seriously accelerate your wealth creation, pushing you from just freedom into building a real, lasting legacy. And if you're wondering just how much that acceleration matters, well, just look at this. The difference between an 11% average return and a 15% return over 30 years isn't small. It's the difference between $1.3 million and over $3.2 million. Those few extra percentage points, when you manage them right, are an absolute game changer. They can literally redefine your financial destiny. So there you have it. That's the map. From building that first safety net all the way to supercharging your returns. You know the stages, you have the turn-by-turn directions. Your entire financial journey, your whole future, it all starts with just one single move. The only real question left is, what's yours going to be?